Hello, everybody out there. I hope everybody's doing good. I miss Tell It Like It Is. I'm doing really good, you all. In fact, I am about to do my 30 minutes walk. Yep. And, you know, I just want to talk about something today. There was a lady that I know that she watches my channel. She came up to me and she said, I really like your channel. She said, I get some enlightenment on it. And, she said she had been going through some things herself, okay, as far as someone doing her wrong. But she told me, she said, I watched your video on when you're at your lowest. And she said, I really hope it gets better for you. And I told her, I said, well, let me tell you something, honey. I really thank you. I said, but I'm not at my lowest, okay? I said, that video was basically a dramatization of how I used to feel when I got hurt, okay? I said, that video also is a dramatization of about how a lot of people feel when they get hurt by someone that they love and by someone that, they want to love them. I said, so that was a video that a lot of people could relate to, And, like I told her, I said, I'm past that kind of hurt, because I'm not going to lie to y'all. Years ago, I used to take being hurt, to heart, y'all. I went through the whole, depression thing, the crying, didn't want to get out of bed kind of thing. It hit me hard, But over the years, it made me stronger, And it's like now I'm immune to pain, Don't get me wrong. Can I feel? Do I feel? Of course I feel. And yes, I've grieved, but it's not to the point where it's unhealthy and, it's stopping my everyday life. You know what I mean? Because you never want to get to the point where you stop living and you stop taking care of yourself. You never want to get to that point. And my strengths have been birthed out of my pain. And what I mean by that is, out of all the things that I went through in my life, I've been a lot stronger. I've become very strong. It's like, if you ever see one of those little daredevil kids that, try to jump from the dresser to the bed and they miss the bed and they hit their head on the side of the bed, on the hard part of the bed, and they kind of tear up and maybe go like, oh, but then that's it. That's me, y'all. That's me. I'm like one of those kids that can get a licking and keep on ticking. You feel what I'm saying? I'm resilient, baby. I bounce back and I bounce back quick. And the reason I do is because one thing, and like I told this lady, I said, if you've known somebody for 8 years and you know their pattern, you know how they operate, nothing is a surprise to you, you know? Nothing. I mean, once you see how a person is and you know what they're capable of, it's kind of like, why should you take things so hard? That's how I feel about it, because like I told her, being with that narcissist was nothing new for me. Like having him in my life for 8 years, and then he disappears and come back, disappears and come back. That was nothing new to me. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, after a while, you just get immune to it. And I mean, yes, it's unhealthy. It's not something that anybody should put themselves through, but I will talk about it more in another video from the spiritual standpoint of it. You feel me? Because it is spiritual, not just physical. It's spiritual, you all. Why some people just can't seem to shake people, And I'm gonna tell you, I'm not saying that I can't shake him, okay? I'm gonna be truthful with myself. I didn't want to shake him, okay? But I can shake anything that I want to shake, okay? And so can you. No such thing as you can't shake somebody that's not healthy for you. It's all only if you want to shake them. And it's a true saying, the Creator doesn't take anything away from you that you don't want to take from yourself, okay? So, and that goes for anything in your life that is bad. Anything that you're doing bad, any bad person that be in your life, the Creator is not going to take away anything that you don't want to be taken away. So, I'm at that point. I've come to that realization that it will never work. It will never work between me and the narcissist. Okay? There is not enough good in me that could change that narcissist. Because, first of all, the narcissist loves being the way they are. And a lot of times, they don't see anything wrong with themselves. Okay, but it's the strangest thing, y'all. I've heard a lot of people, videos on, like, does the narcissist know that they're doing wrong? Are they aware of it? And I'm going to say, from my experience, because I've dealt with not just this guy, man, I have dealt with so many damn narcissists and different types of narcissists, you feel me? And I'm going to tell you, this last narcissist that I had in my life, he was real smooth. I would consider him a professional narcissist, you feel me? Because he really could pretend like he could feel and had empathy. Like, he really apologized to me and told me that he was sorry for everything that he put me through. For 8 years, he apologized for leaving me. He apologized for getting married on me and going to have a baby with someone else. He apologized. He seemed so sincere, you all. And I believed him. I believed him because it sounded so sincere, and because he was so good at masking his narcissism for 8 years, I questioned myself, was I really dealing with a narcissist? But I know now that, yes, I was actually dealing with a narcissist that can pretend to feel and pretend to love, but really can't, okay? And he actually knew that he did me wrong, because if he didn't know, he would have never apologized, okay? So, you know, they say most narcissists can't admit when they're wrong, okay? And they don't. Well, I'm going to tell you, this narcissist, he admitted it, okay? He admitted he was wrong, okay? And that is the irony, because he didn't fit your total normal narcissist, okay? Because he could act so well. And that again goes back to some of the spiritual things that I know about him that I'll discuss in bits and pieces. I may not go into the full detail of everything, but in bits and pieces in another video, I'll discuss some of the spiritual things. Not, like I said, not to the fullest, but it was a reason why he could act like he cared, okay, when he really didn't. And all the apologizing or pretending like he had empathy, he knew how strong, he knows how strong I am. Not new, because I am a very strong person. So he came to finish trying to destroy me emotionally, you know, and mentally, hoping that he could break me down physically, spiritually, and financially. He was, you know, so by him acting like he had empathy and apologizing for everything that he did wrong to me, he was letting me know that he knew he did me wrong. And he wanted me to believe that he was sorry. And I did, because once he did another disappearing act, he wanted me to really take it extra bad. See, because over the years I got so, I don't know, y'all, I got so immune to the pain. Like, I guess I didn't act like, all the things I went through with him, I didn't act like most people would act, you know? And I think he could see that I was getting stronger. So he was setting me up, and still, look at me, y'all. I'm still smiling, baby. Miss Tell It Like It is still smiling. I'm still living, and I'm still doing me. And narcissists, you did not get what you wanted to get out of me. Okay. And that's the same about you all. All of y'all who may be dealing with a narcissist, or who has dealt with a narcissist, the mind games, the fuckery, stay strong, okay? Because their goal is to just bring you totally down, you know? Their goal is to make you lose yourself, because that's what they love to do. They love to play those mind games, paint this perfect picture. Some of the narcissists, okay, paint a perfect picture, like they love you. You're gonna build, you're gonna live happily ever after, just so they can throw a bomb at you and everything explode in your face, and you could realize, damn, that was all a lie. That was all a game. You know, I'm telling you, they're good actors and they're good actresses. They really are. Especially this last narcissist, y'all. I tell you, he could mask himself as a very good guy, like caring to women, to children, to people. You would never really think that he was a narcissist unless you got into a relationship with him. And then you would begin to question because, you know, of all the sweet things he done for you, you begin to question, is he really a narcissist? Because everything he did seemed like it was all from the heart. But like I said, it's all a game to build you up just so he could tear me down. So, like I told that lady, I said, baby, I'm not at my lowest point, okay? Trust me, I'm not. In fact, I've gotten even stronger. And I refuse to let anybody take my integrity. I refuse to let anybody take my joy. I refuse to let anybody destroy who I am as a person. I always set my mind like this. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And I'm not one of these kind of women that I just need a man. I am very independent minded. I don't need a man, okay? And no, I'm not one of these women that's like bitter with men and I could do it by myself. All men are no good. I'm not that type of woman. I'm just saying, I have this kind of attitude, y'all. When my mama had me, I didn't come out with no man attached to me, okay? So, my attitude is, if I have a man in my life that's good to me, that's good and all well. And I thank the Creator and I thank the divine creator of the universe, okay? But if I don't, that's all well too, because at the end of the day, I'm smart, I'm intelligent, I'm beautiful, you know, I'm very creative. I see the beauty within me, okay? I have a good, kind heart. And that's what you have to see. Y'all have to see the beauty in you, okay? You have to know that whoever tried to break you down and tear you down, they don't define who you are, baby. You define who you are, okay? And they don't stop your show. They don't stop your world from moving. The world will still turn and move without them, okay? And in fact, you were the blessing to them, but they couldn't receive it because they were too evil to. See what I'm saying? It's just like oil and vinegar. Don't mix. Good-hearted people, loving people, kind people, compassionate people, they don't mix with narcissists, okay? It's like oil and vinegar. It will never work, okay? In fact, narcissists really, they don't really get along with anybody for too long, okay? Not even bad people. So, all of y'all out there, you look at the beauty within yourselves, okay? Like, I know someone made a comment. I appreciate their comment, okay? I really do. In one of my videos, when you hit your lowest, or when you feel like you're at your lowest in life, they made a comment and they said, put God first, and, you know, the right kind of man or woman to come along to you know, fill your life. And I appreciate that comment, but let me tell you something. I'm not holding my breath for the right man to come, okay? I'm not holding my breath at all, baby. Miss That Like It Is still living, and I'm still, you know, everything, all the love that I've ever put into narcissistic relationships, okay, I'm putting it into myself, okay? And yes, this last narcissist, I know he feels like he, you know, he did so much to me and he destroyed me. But you know what? Everything that he's done to me, it ain't gonna profit him nothing, baby. See, because when you do a blessed person wrong, you really curse yourself and you're not even aware, you know? And a lot of times you wonder why stuff go wrong in your life. It's because you've touched the wrong person, you know? And I don't have to wish him no evil because I'm not an evil person. But let me tell you something. When he wonders why everything that I gave to him crumbles, when he wonders why the money I gave to him really won't last, and when the universe hits him, he gonna know. He's gonna know, baby, that he touched the wrong person. And like I said, I'm not a vindictive person. I'm not an evil person. I don't have to pray up anything evil on anybody, and I don't. But I'm just gonna watch the universe work, okay? And trust me, that same test will come again. And guess what? When it comes to me, when I see him, I will be strong enough. I will say no, and I will mean no, and I will not allow him to come back into my life and to play with me anymore. Okay? And why not? Because this time, I really want him to not come back into my life. All the other times, it was just lip service. But my actions was something totally different. When I was angry, I'm like, I don't want him back. He's this, he's that. But that's all because I was angry. When I calmed down, it was a whole different story. But this time, I mean it, y'all. And y'all have to get to that point too. When you're tired of hurting, for those who keep taking the narcissist back, y'all. When you're get tired, whether you're a man or you're a woman, of taking that narcissist back, baby, you will come to the point where you say no and you mean no, okay? And you will have the strength to move on in your life. And that will piss the narcissist off, okay? That will make the narcissist so mad. But it's okay, because you will choose to be free and you will stay free. Whew. I'm sweating, y'all. I'm so hot. It's Florida, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Right now, I wish I was somewhere where it was freezing cold, because it is so humid today in Florida. We had one little cool spell, right? I thought the weather was gonna be, cool. And why did I think this? When Florida is so bipolar with weather, it is hot like it's summer all over again, y'all. Man, humidity is terrible. I worked today, came straight from work to walk and to do this video. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I made myself get myself to walk, okay? I really did. And to come on here and to talk to you all, okay? Let your pain become your strength, okay? Be resilient, okay? Refuse to let that narcissist destroy you. Keep smiling, baby. Keep living. Know your self-worth. Know the beauty within, okay? When you're tired of putting up with the narcissist, you will find a way out. There's no such thing as you can't get out. That's a lie. Because like I told y'all, I can write a book about my whole life. Baby, I've known some people in my lifetime, baby, that they were no joke. And they were narcissists, okay? And I got out. I got away, you know? And but in some cases, you know, some people don't. But I had to pray, I had to plan, and like I said, it wasn't easy. I could write a book about my life. One day I probably will write a book about my life. You know, I'm a little out of wind. Like I said, I worked all day, y'all. Threw some clothes on and came out here to walk, okay? I'm determined to meet my goal, you know, of losing 20 pounds. And I'm not going to say when I want this goal to be met, but I'm just going to do what I need to do and let it all happen naturally, okay? That's all. One day I'm just going to step on that scale. I'm going to be 20 pounds lighter, y'all. Yeah. So, I have walked, since been talking to y'all, I've walked 27 minutes and 7 seconds. Yep. I'm not walking as fast today, y'all. But I'm walking. And that's all that matters. Yeah. But I'm strong, and even though I've gone through some things in my life, and sometimes I didn't feel as strong, I go back down memory lane, and I got through those things, and it lets me know that I can get through anything, baby. Okay? I can get through anything. And so can you. Okay? And I just want to be encouragement and let you know that you, whether you a woman, you're beautiful, whether you're a man, you're handsome, and find that beauty within yourself and love yourself, embrace yourself. Get up. Get out that bed, okay? Stop letting someone dictate your happiness, okay? Because you have control over who you are. You have control of your happiness, okay? And you have control on how you're going to allow someone to bring you down. Or you're going to say, hey, I refuse to be brought down. I'm going to stand tall. I'm going to shake it off. I'm going to allow myself to feel. I'm going to allow myself to grieve. But I'm not going to allow it to destroy me. Okay? That's right. That's right, y'all. You cannot allow anything to destroy you. Okay? And that's one thing about the beauty about building yourself up to the point where you know you can live with or without a person. Even for those who are with a person, always keep your own identity. Never build your whole world around someone else, and to the point where you lose yourself. Okay, always be yourself. Never let someone control everything about you, because that's what narcissists want to do. They want to control everything about you so that you will lose yourself, okay? And so when they make their little departure, they disregard you or discard you, then you could feel like you're lost because all of a sudden now, oh my God, I don't have them around. How do I act now? How do I dress now? I mean, what do I do, you know? That's why they want to take over everything, every facet of your life so you could be lost. See, I refuse, baby. See, I'm going to always regroup, okay? I'm going to always regroup. I refuse to be lost in anybody's plans, okay? Because I'm going to always keep my own plans. Okay, and guess what? I walked 30 minutes, almost 31 minutes. I'm out. I'm just telling like this. I hope everybody is good. Excuse my heavy breathing, okay? Like I said, I made myself come. Motivation, okay? Motivation. Take care. I'm just telling like this. I'll see you later.